the thing is, when the psychologist and sociologist perspective suited her, she hide under it.
Exactly.
When the God perspective now suited her, she came under it. Like, what are you doing, fam?
So Grace, let's understand you. Are you saying that you want so what are you saying?
I told you were the one that wanted to
Okay. Now I want to ask Western a question.
Okay.
Do you think that the issue of increasing body count is as a result of guys who don't have plans for a lady, just like guys like you who have admitted that they are going to be numbers? So, but do you think that's why body count is on the rise?
No.
Okay, why?
It depends on
rise.
I think so.
You think so? Emeka, what do you think?
Bring your statistics. Your statistics.
I don't know. I'm indifferent. Yeah.
Okay, but Emeka, let me ask you, do you think body count is on the rise?
I don't know. Like I said,
Let's look at our society and let's be honest.
Answer that question.
Okay.
Okay, so like I said before, if we are going to look at it, we have to look at the psychological perspective.
Guys, I don't have a psychological perspective. Give me your perspective.
Personally, I feel okay.
Tell me your perspective. You are a part of the society, right?
I've met quite a number of people who became sexually loose because of their experiences while growing up. Maybe.
So you're asking us not to blame them?
I'm coming.
Are you asking us to date them? You're asking Western to date them? No, that's what she's. I want to understand your point.
Who became sexually loose maybe because of their traumas or rape or abuse.
Can people be sexually loose because of rape?
Yes.
I think it should even have an adverse effect on them.
People have different responses to it. Some people's response to rape is being a same-sex person, being gay. That's some people's response to rape.
Okay, do you have any case study?
There are several case studies online.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends on their response and how people, manage their traumas.
Okay,
so we cannot particularly say that this person is loose because he wants.
Okay, are you trying to correct a perspective that people shouldn't consider that when they go into relationships? Is that what you're saying?
No, people have their rights to different perspectives. So I'm not going to tell them
what
not
to
to
do.
consider.
But are you trying to create a
a
safe landing for such people?
Yeah, I'm only saying this, that people who have traumas.
Or have you changed your mind now?
No.
Okay.
I'm only saying that people who have traumas and who experienced one thing or the other that has made them lose should go for healing or therapies and get better and not
I know what
continue being loose.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you meet people who are loose and there's a way you can show them love, please show them love.
Okay, so you are saying that what you're saying now is when we meet people who have a high body count, we should try and find out why first. Is that what you're saying? Because it could be due to trauma. Is that your point?
No, if I met them on par, that's why I said that is your sense too.
My sense, how?
I was only answering a question of does it mean
I don't understand.
I'm only answering the question where you asked that does it mean that if where you asked that if people have high body counts, does it mean it's because they want to have it or they are intentional or they like sex?
I said, why is it on the rise?
That's what I'm answering.
Okay, you're saying trauma.
I'm saying that
It could be trauma.
is a contributing factor.
Okay.
The way people manage
Are there other factors that you would like to also talk about apart from trauma?
Is one. Then heartbreak.
What about the boys?
You're not picking up.
It's on both. It's on both ends.
What about the boys that are doing it?
The boys that are doing it.
Yes, that are making the count to increase.
No.
You know, one thing.
Are you sure I'm making you?
Now, when you hear a case of rape, maybe a guy rapes a girl. First of all, the guy doesn't have self-control. And yes, he's properly untrained. Our society.
What about the guy? Is the guy also having trauma too? What if the guy is somebody that
our
also
society is breeding boys and girls who lack home training?
But Grace, let me quickly say something. Do you know that for a guy to condescend so low as to commit rape, that guy actually needs help more than the lady?
Obviously, he does need help, but not more than
do you agree with that?
Everybody needs help equally.
The guy is also
We
a victim.
don't have to compare. everybody needs help, but there's no need
Exactly.
for
The
comparing.
guy has serious mental problems.
Yes, he has a serious problem, but we don't have to compare if it's more than that of a lady or if it's not more than that of a lady. Everybody needs
I feel
help.
like comparing trauma isn't right.
Okay.
You're not comparing trauma.
Okay, but
no. When we
say
say one person needs help more than the other, then it means we are comparing.
We are trying to say that the other one is not valid.
You get me? Exactly. One way or the other, we are belittling one person's
I
pain
understand.
for the other
I
person.
understand your perspective,
You
but I'm just trying to say that the society doesn't see it that way. They try to condemn the person.
Well,
the guy in
that's why
question,
we are getting
forgetting the
more
fact that
educated.
He too is not in his right senses.
The truth is, if you rape somebody that I like, that's my friend or my family, I'll beat the shit out of you. I'll forget that I'm a psychologist for a second. Do you understand? Before I even remember that you need help.
You did not say castrate.
I'm telling you, man, I don't even give a fuck. So, to be honest, I feel like everything shows symptoms, right?
Yeah, it does.
If you're having
But as
issues,
psychologists, I think we should have different perspectives.
yeah, I get that. But if you're having
There's
sexual-
always an eclectic
Talk to somebody,
perspective,
I beg.
and I think we are
Understand?
trying to talk from the eclectic perspective.
Exactly. No be by
Exactly. I
losing,
understand.
touch somebody that I
they are
love
always-
and you're a gunner.
Okay.
Hold on.
But let's come back to the point.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
You got me wrong the other time.
Okay. You want to
say-
explain yourself now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
Okay.
explain myself. I did not say I will add to the counts.
Okay.
Man, what I meant was that she will add me to the count.
Because you will no longer be in the relationship.
The count that she already has.
Like she
Because
wants to
the
explore.
relationship will end.
Yeah.
After Western clears himself, I want to say something. To
Okay.
you guys.
Okay.
So
Western,
she wants
let
to
us
explore.
not try to touch corners. You already said that she's going to add you to the count, meaning that you are going to leave the relationship after you have been counted. So, not trying to even do that. You don't talk. I just accept it like that.
So,
Oh yeah, Akim, talk to the viewers.
here is to everybody at home, right?
Okay.
What you have done, your past is not you. Who you were before. I don't even really care how many people you've slept with. Chances are, if you get into a relationship with a guy like me, I won't really ask you stuff like that. But I might though. You get me?
most likely.
But who you are chill.
You don't need change.
Who you are becoming
He has a message.
and your present is more important than your past. So even if you have crazy amount of body parts, you can change. You can start becoming a better person. You can start working on yourself. You get me?
but let me ask you a question, Akim. Don't you think that people's past can be a way to predict their future?
Definitely. See, what I was doing 5 years ago is a result of where I am right now.
Okay.
Do you get my mindset?
So there's a high possibility that she's also going to leave you just the same way Western is planning to leave her.
Yeah, that probability is quite right. But then
So that should be a reason for you to consider before going to the relationship.
Yes, abstinence is good.
like I said, here's the thing.
Just wait first.
Yes.
We are coming somewhere. No, you have an opportunity
There
to
are
say it.
certain types of people that would attract. There are certain types of people that I want to be with for being with sake. There are
Okay.
certain types of people that you just want to. You get. So depending on that.
Okay.
And I would most likely not attract somebody that, you get me, based on the kind of person that I am. You feel me? So that's that on that.
All right, now with that, let's just do a wrap up. Thank you very much, guys, for staying with us today.
You're welcome.
And we'll look to also have you with us next time in our further shows. We've just said today that yes, it counts. Does it really count? Does it count? But I'm not saying my own. Okay. Yeah. For me, I think there should be a balance to everything. Everybody know that I'm somebody whose perspective about life is that there should be a balance.
Equilibrium.
Exactly. There should be an equilibrium. You have to look at things from different perspectives. Like Gino Achebe said, if you want to see something very well, you can't stand in one place. So yes, it should and it should not. You should look at the person's state, like Akim said. Use the person's current state to predict their future and not their past. So it doesn't count if you see that the person is now better. And it counts if you see that the person has a large number and it doesn't look like she wants to put a stop to that number.
Do you know one of the challenges our entire faculty is facing
Okay.
concerning as regards to science? One of the reasons why they don't really recognize us as science
No, tell us.
It's because of the complexity of man, nature of man.
Okay.
He's capable of lying. Man can pretend.
Just like you're attempting to do at the beginning of the show.
No, I dey try to tell you, say,
Man
the
is
guy
biased.
man is
Okay.
biased,
Man is everly changing.
everly changing,
Man is unpredictable.
unpredictable.
Okay.
I'm
Everything.
telling you.
Exactly.
So the
Man
truth
is
is,
so volatile. Like,
Okay, so you are saying that you'll be deceived by the girl. Is that what you're saying?
no, like the girl can come to you like when you have a very good
Okay, so this
rapper,
problem don't get solution. Is that what you're
no,
saying?
you get solution.
Okay.
But the thing I say, me no feel risk am.
You don't feel this scam?
No feel
Okay, so three,
But I no
not for you.
I no go advise anybody against am. If you like
Okay.
it, go for am.
But your perspective is too rigid.
Now
how would you even know if she has 3 body counts?
Exactly.
I go whine am.
Why
You
not?
think she will tell you?
Why not? He saying go why not?
You think she will tell
No,
you?
he saying go why not, and I whining machine be. All right, what Western is saying is that our problem does not have solution.
Last
It
time
has solution.
It has solution.
and it failed.
What's the solution?
The solution is interest.
The last time what? You asked a woman her body count. I didn't even do it. Nice.
The solution is interest.
Okay. Let's just call it a wrap. In my opinion, I think it doesn't have a solution. It just depends on what works for you
Yeah, and your interest.
and your interest.
Shine your eye too.
Whatever makes you
And
sleep
your
at night.
mind.
All right, bye guys. Thank you very much.